guys, welcome back to my channel. How you're doing? How's everything? How's life treating you? Anyways, today I don't want to waste time at all. I want to get straight to the point. Today's video was inspired by a blog post I saw on my phone. I don't know if I have the screenshot. I'm going to have to put it up here so that you can see and know what I'm talking about. So I was just on my phone and I saw a notification bar that says black women are leaving TD Jakes' church. I think this happened 2 weeks back or so, and I've not had the time to make the video since then. Black women are leaving TD Jakes' church because of what he said about them. And I opened the blog to read, and I even had to come to YouTube to read about, to see if I can see videos on it. And I realized that I think Bishop TD Jakes had a sermon where he was trying to tell black women not to be so strong and masculine and independent. And according to that video, they said some black women had issues with the video and they stopped coming to church. And one particular channel I went to watch the video, I saw some black women that were still bitter and angry. I'm like, why would he say such a thing? Yada yada yada. That's my best phrase when I don't want to talk too much. So I looked at it and I'm like, what do black women want? What do we want? What do you guys do? You really want to be masculine, or you want to be taken care of? Because sometimes I see black women cry that men are not doing enough, men are not showing, and somebody is trying to tell you the truth, because I don't really know what life is like over there, but I get a lot of people complain about how marriages there is almost at the brink of crashing, because little issues and a woman wants to throw you out of your house. Maybe because I'm African, maybe because I'm Nigerian, and maybe because we don't think that way. Because in this part of the world, it's the men that throw the women out of the house. The women don't throw the men out of the house. But over there, and listen, let's leave English and come back home. If you're a black sister, I hope that this video can actually go to US and Canada and women should watch. Let me say the bitter truth that even some Nigerian women have refused to accept. Whether we like it or not, according to the Bible, the man is meant to be the Lord over the woman. But it's left for us to praise God to give us a reasonable man that understands that, okay, I'm meant to be your Lord, but I will not lord it over you. A man is meant to love his wife as Christ loved the church. You're supposed to sacrifice for her, you're supposed to protect her, love her, care for her, and everything. And the woman is supposed to submit. There's this too much masculinity, I don't know, that I get from some black women. So I am independent, I have my shit together, I don't need a man. Honey, you need a man. Honey, stop. You need a man. I don't care if you're making $2 million every month. You need a man. And men need women. We all need each other. We cannot do without each other. We all need each other by our side. So many black women are so comfortable with being single mothers, and that culture has continued over and over again, and more single parents are continuing to come up. And even the men, when they grow up, they don't really understand the presence of a father, and they don't know what it means to be a responsible husband and father. And you still see them go and pregnant other ladies and disappear from the woman's life and allow the woman to suffer because they don't even have a father figure show them how it is supposed to be done. In my opinion, I don't think TD Jakes said anything wrong, because I had to go and listen to that sermon 2 times. Now, I'm Nigerian, so it's not like maybe you say, oh, I'm supporting TD Jakes, yada yada. No. What he said, honey, is not wrong. You don't want TD Jakes to tell you the truth. I'm tired of women having this narrative of, I'm a black independent, I'm a strong black independent, I'm a black strong independent woman. I don't know however you put all the words, but there's always strong black independent woman. Why? Why can't you just be a black woman? Why do you have to be strong? Why do you have to attach masculinity to yourself? I don't know that if this is going to sound somehow, but the truth is, if you pay your bills, take care of a child, That's your child and that's your responsibility. It's quite unfortunate that some men don't understand that they have to be responsible for their own children. So if you find yourself taking care of your child, honey, that's your child. Who's going to take care of a child for you? Me? I need who to take care of me. So you have the responsibility for that, because people intentionally have sex and get pregnant. I'm sorry, I'm sounding a little bit too harsh, but you have sex and you get pregnant, and there's something called what's it called again? Oh my god, what the heck? I'm trying to look for the good word. I don't want to say the word condoms, but I'm tempted to say the word. I said it. So you can actually use that and prevent yourself from having children, but you decided to, have sex in a way that opens you up to be able to get pregnant, and you got pregnant and you kept the child and you gave birth to the child. Honey, you're going to have to take care of that child. Some people are so, they want a preacher that's going to tell them, you have your shit together, you don't need a man. Honey, you need a man. Your child needs a father figure to be able to have a balanced life. I know people who grew up with one-sided parenthood, and I know the effect it had on their lives. Example, me. I mean, of course, my parents didn't get a divorce, but my mother died while I was 10. So I know exactly how it feels. Now my case is even easier because, oh yeah, I know she died. How about people who grow up to realize that I don't have a father because my father walked out of my life, or I don't have a mother because my mother walked out of my life, or because my mother is a baby mama, and she got pregnant from my dad, and I have siblings from 4 different mothers. My dad had 5 baby mamas. Come on, our society is decaying. Women are losing their place. I'm not saying you should not be a boss woman. I am a sucker for having your own money, having your own business, having financial freedom for yourself as a woman. But I also understand that a man needs to be your lord. A man needs to be your head. You have to still submit to a man, and that's why it's important to ask God for the right kind of man, and not just anyhow kind of man, not just anybody that just thinks, okay, I'm going to come into your life and control you, control your money and all of that. A man that understands his place, that he's meant to provide, protect. A man is meant to provide for you. I see some women who be like, I don't want a man's money. I got all the money in the world. Honey, even if you have all the money in the world, if somebody buy you a bunch of flower, or a simple stem of flower, you're going to be happy. You'll be pleased because it's a gift. Everybody likes gifts. So if you are living to the Jake's church because he told you the truth, child, you don't like the truth. You want to come down to Africa where some pastors lie to you and deceive you and take your money. Is that what you want? Because all I saw in that sermon is the truth. He's telling you as a woman to stand up for yourself as a woman, and not stand up for yourself as a man, and not exude masculine energy and try to be domineering. I'm sorry, but that's not the way we're meant to be. I mean, you can go to your workspace and your office space and be the boss, but when you come back home, if your husband has a job as a plumber and you are the director of your company, honey, when you come back home, he's the head over you. If your husband is a janitor, the cleaner where he works, and you are the manager where you work, honey, when you come back home, there's no bossiness. There's no bossiness. You're going to have to be humble. You're going to have to be submissive. And that's why you're going to need God to give you a man who understands that my wife is this, and he's going to love and respect you for who you are and what role position you take in the world, without rubbing it to your face that he's your head. He's going to still acknowledge the fact that, honey, you're by my side. We are equal. Even if I'm the head. I mean, there's a lot of praying to do before you get into marriage. And even while you're in marriage, there's still a whole lot more of praying to do. So if you guys are leaving Pastor Bishop Jake's church because he told you the truth, you need to go ask God for forgiveness and go back to church. That's the gospel truth. That was this year in March when we celebrated Women's Day. On my WhatsApp, I posted a quote, and I'm like, enough with all this, women have to be so strong, independent. Like, why do we have to be strong? I couldn't understand. Like, see, now I don't call me strong. I always tell people, don't call me strong. If I do something I'm meant to do, as a result of my responsibility to do it. I don't want you to call me strong. I'm not strong. I just did what I was meant to do. If I take care of my bills, I take care of my bills because I'm meant to do that. And if I have a man who wants to take care of my bills for me, I'll be so happy. And please, honey, please do that. Please pay. Darling, pay the bills. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not strong, independent. I want to depend on somebody's son. Yes, while I still make my money and take care of him as well. So let's stop exuding so much masculinity. I grew up with these masculine vibes, masculine information. Don't ask a man for money. Always pay your own bills. Always do your own thing. And I can tell you that is an advice from the pit of hell. Women are meant to be taken care of. I mean, even for the society that now makes us to work and provide. Back in the days, the men went to work and the women stayed at home and took care of the home. I'm not saying slave, but now women have to work. So everybody has to take care of the home. Everybody has to take care of the children, and the man has to pay the bills. Allow a man to take care of you. Allow a man to pamper you. Allow yourself to be girly and feminine and I need help. Please help me. That's the truth, darling. Go back to church and ask God for forgiveness because you erred. Bishop Jakes told you all the truth and you guys left church. I don't even understand. Like, what's wrong with you? Go back to church, darlings. Okay? And this is going to bring me to the end of this video. I want you to take home, if you don't learn anything from this video, one thing I want you to learn is be humble, be submissive, be feminine, and come back to being a woman. You're not a man. Don't be too tough. Don't be so, just ask God to give you the right man that you don't have to throw out of your house. Ask God to direct your path, okay? This video is getting too long and I don't want it to get too long. And allow your kids to have their fathers in their lives and allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to be touched. Allow yourself to be soft and feminine and sweet. I hope that this video goes to the right persons. And this is not just for people in the US, but even Nigerian women who are copying what they don't understand. I'm a black independent woman, strong black. Shut up. I'm not independent. I am not strong. But yes, I am a black woman. And that's it. I love you guys. Thank you for watching my video today. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. Make sure you give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video to as many people who call themselves strong black independent women. They may not really agree because a lot of them are so tough, believing something they don't understand, especially Nigerian women who call themselves feminists. Let's not go into that topic. That's a long topic. All right, so I have to go now. Bye, loves and kisses, everyone. Kisses, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.